New numbers out Wednesday show the U.S. gross domestic product shrank at an annual rate of 0.3% in the first quarter of 2025, as President Trump's tariffs continue to spark recession fears. While the changes with the tariffs have created confusion in the financial world, Trump said on Tuesday that places like Grand Rapids will benefit from his policies.
Their product is good, but our product's going to be a lot better. We're going to do something that nobody believes.
President Trump placed a 10% tariff on all imported goods, plus 25% tariffs on imported cars, auto parts, steel, and aluminum. A professor of supply chain management at Michigan State University, Jason Miller, admits some industries will benefit, but is skeptical on how long that will last.
You certainly will be able to point out some firms that will benefit by this, but it's also going to be easy to point out firms that are being negatively affected by this.
Trump announced a new order Tuesday to lessen the tariffs on certain imports for automakers over the next 2 years, capping their import taxes at 25%. While Miller says that's a slight sign of relief, he says it doesn't make much of a difference for automakers.
A plant would not come online. If you announced it today, it would not be producing vehicles in scale probably until 2029 at best. These are long-term investment decisions. For me, I'm just very skeptical that at the end of the day, this is going to be a vibrant return of manufacturing, because we don't have any real evidence that policies like this necessarily work out.
At least 70% of the supporters at Trump's Tuesday rally say the economy is on the up and up. Meanwhile, a CBS News poll shows 72% of respondents believe the economy under Trump is getting worse or is still about the same. Just 28% say it's getting better.
Lots of actions. I think the trouble for Trump is that those actions have actually reduced support for him in these policy areas rather than increased his support. So even though he'll want to tout all the action, it's not clear that the action has increased his support.
Economists now waiting to see if Trump will change planned reciprocal tariffs, which are set to begin in July. Miller says if those aren't adjusted, it could have a huge impact on back-to-school shopping.
I'm certainly expecting far less product variety on the shelves come June and July for stuff like hair dryers and electric toasters and microwaves. Doesn't mean there's going to be rampant shortages, but it means you're not going to get the choice that you got otherwise, because the importers are only going to bring in the items that they know that they can sell.
Miller says his greatest concern is for smaller retailers, especially those that sell electronics, toys, home goods, and baby products. He says we'll just have to wait and see how those reciprocal tariffs play out this summer. Reporting in the newsroom, I'm Zachariah Wheaton, Fox 17 News.